So as you're getting settled, notice that your body is having an experience, whatever that might be. Notice your breath and notice that you've brought yourself here to do a practice. So as we're getting started into a compassion and kindness practice, one of the ways that we become aware of what we're grateful for is just to be present in our body. And so often there's challenges in our body, and we might not be grateful for our health right now, for instance, if we're having a lot of challenge with our body. Sometimes, if we're sick or coughing or have longer term challenges, we might not be thinking about, I'm so grateful for my body. And we don't have to perform with this either. We could just notice, is there a sense of connection, a sense of there are some things I really appreciate about my body? And notice what comes to mind. There might be images of having the strength to walk along on the beach or to sit out in the sun, enjoy the feeling of the sun on our face. What is there right now in this moment to enjoy about your experience in your body? Notice if you're comfortable, if you're warm enough, and then see if you could allow your body to soften a little bit more, feel more supported. Notice what it might feel like to do a deeper breath. Notice where your mind is. Quite often we're thinking about the past or the future. To bring ourselves back again and again and to appreciate the capacity we have to notice our experience, to witness our experience. And as we're noticing our body, we might be noticing that it's starting to soften a little bit wherever your habitual holding place is, maybe the mouth and jaw, neck and shoulders. Where is your attention drawn in your body right now? And perhaps there could even be a sense of appreciation that our body is always trying to help. When we have a tight jaw or stiff upper neck and back, it might not feel very helpful. And then when we tune into the body, often we really notice that softening. Without putting any pressure on ourselves to be perfectly relaxed or perfectly focused. We could appreciate what is here. Notice the back of your neck, your shoulders, the back of your arms and hands. Let your arms be at rest. Notice the large muscles of your upper back, your mid back, your lower back, and down through your legs, down to your heels. We might notice and appreciate the comfort that's here. We're not out in the rain. We're warm. We've given ourselves this gift of some time to really settle in, let ourselves relax. Bring your awareness along the front of your body as well. Notice your forehead, eyebrows, eyes, mouth and jaw, your throat. And sometimes we have a lot in our mind and it's hard to soften the forehead, let the thoughts dissipate a bit. And other times it's just such a relief to come into a bit of stillness. Maybe all we're noticing is the sensations of cool air on the inhale through the nose. And almost on its own, the jaw might start to soften, the forehead. Notice the thoughts in the mind and notice if you could have some patience, perhaps, or even appreciation. My mind is always trying to be helpful, bringing forward things I need to think about or be aware of. And I also have this capacity to witness the thought stream, to bring myself back if I get carried into a stream of worry. We might have a number of responses to feeling some sort of connection with our brain and maybe gratitude. Maybe neutrality is what we can come to in this moment instead of gratitude. Or there might be some window of appreciation. And as we watch thoughts, sometimes they start to dissipate a bit, lessen in intensity. We start to really focus in on the practice, on the brain, the thoughts, the nose, the air, the mouth, the jaw, the throat, the words, the hearing. A lot going on in our heads. Just like we might gently lay a baby down to sleep. And sometimes we could lay our worries down as well. Let ourselves soften into a stillness. Gratitude for the ability to speak, gratitude for the ability to still our words, to let our mind become more still. Bring your awareness down the sides of your neck, the front of your neck, into your throat, your collarbones, and then down into the large muscles of the chest. As we bring our awareness into the breath, we might notice that our breath has a little bit more ease than it did, or maybe not. Often it's so nourishing to soften the belly as we breathe out, let our body soften and relax. And sometimes it's not, so we don't have to push it. Notice what there is to appreciate about your breath, about your heart, your lungs, your stomach, your intestines, your digestion, digesting food, digesting emotions, digesting experiences. Appreciating that we're alive with all of the complications that come with being alive. And bringing your awareness down into your legs, the powerful muscles in the thighs, through your knees and lower legs, your ankles and feet, your toes, your toenails, the soles of your feet. And either feeling your feet on the ground or bringing a body memory of feeling your feet on the earth, of walking, of swimming, of using our legs, of dancing. And be aware of your whole body from head to toes, head to heels, sides of your body down through your hands and fingertips. Right now, in this moment, what is there to appreciate? And is there something that perhaps you don't appreciate in this moment and that you could invite into your heart, into your awareness? Offering ourselves our own kind regard, and soft encouragement, nourishment of our own loving care. And as we support ourselves, reaching out as well to other beings, to the earth and the sky and the rain, to the planets that are all lined up at this moment, feeling our connection. Notice the feeling of this in your own body, the feeling perhaps of connection or of a softer breath, of our place in space and time. Feel that in your own heart. And then when you're ready, coming out of the practice, open your eyes.